Danger. The moon shines on the truth.
square formation, circular formation, yuan-yang formation. What should we try next? Huh?
Storm's on the horizon.
Sound lingers.
Slow someone over low heat.
Stream forth! Gleam of old blades.
Eternal.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before...
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Repeat more heat.
Harmony in unison. Night. Stars echo. Welcome to my...
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Where there are people, there is noise. Where there are people, there is noise. Danger.
There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratoros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Seems like the son of Gorgo has a poor sense of direction, huh? Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone?
Some pride. So, tell...
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, You did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been, but don't you ever dream of
Bloodlines no longer hold.
Especially when it...
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your...
Enough! My decision. We must.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos.
Have you forgotten that we As for our millennium...
Ah! Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these...
Your failure is inevitable, Europe. Royal Wing Elites and Ephors of Kremnos!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that too? 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, with all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the Blade of Fury above us and the Council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the Crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Mister, you're awake. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Heng, and wishes to present it to you in person. I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off. Are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Have you heard? Seems like... I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Is that Lady Trevi and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. Nothing is impossible. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll... Calm down, Trianne.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. See, I have a little... When Lady Treby... But... Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. For some reason, Lady Trian...
I see. Madam, would you mind...
Certainly. It's just...
I understand. Feel free to...
I suppose...
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care. But I have still... This trinket is at... Alright. Back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough. It seems your friend arrived before us.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the Dew of Divine Blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done for us. Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the Dew of Divine Blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you. Miss! You can't say that! Lady Aglaia should always be Lady Aglaia. As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaia doesn't need my help with things like this. Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akuma, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akuma.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaia.
I would love to keep you in Akuma for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akuma intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate on his...
Oh, that sounds pretty...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akuma, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well. regarding the missing Titan Thanatos. If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
In that case, do bring this tool called the... While you're in the Grove, make good use of it.
I'm glad to be in your company.
Oh, I came...
The moon shines on the truth.
There she is! And Lady Trian. But who's... Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that says Miss Hyacinth. This man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the Outs. Trian knows the city has good doctors. So, Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor! I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? As a healer, I cannot...
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! To the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hope.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Mem wants to... Sure.
Mem.
Oh, this is amazing. After spending the last few days together...
Memmy, mem. Is everybody happy?
It's already action hour. Look, you were talking in your sleep.
Sleep talking?
Something like, Mommy, doll.
Ugh, so
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the holy...
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't... Okie dokie! If we follow this woven tree...
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, it's the Bow of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar,
Trian,
something feels... The Grove has always welcomed scholars, yet...
maybe everybody still is...
This place is too quiet.
Trian found it! The entrance on the other side. What could it be? Aubrey's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us. As I expected. Not to mention that this whole place is also... That's not very likely.
Hello? Is anyone there? No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady, do you remember? This is achievable because the Grove is not only... Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech... Well, these lines are documented, if I'm not mistaken.
There?
But that shouldn't be.
Mem.
Are they... No, these aren't. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead, Mem? Shadow?
Strictly speaking. However...
But... what...
Mem, can you...
Mem! Black... cloak... Stool towards the...
I have a bad feeling of the deathly fog of Thanatos.
Oh! Trian will be on high alert! Becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps. This looks...
No, it's neither of... This is a creation of the Black Tide. Everybody, stay alert.
Should we... The monster is alive!
Trian, please... Mister, let's do this. As expected.
It's better to make
the words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You defeated it!
To think the Black Tide. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen.
Oh no!
Looking at this mess, It seems the scholar... But...
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save...
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe. A result of the black tide.
Don't stress yourself out over this. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient... He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique.
And just, the black tide has invaded the grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even...
The black tide is posing an eve. Can they tell where the core flame is?
We see it.
But
they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the black tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as... Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong.
They've set off.
I pray for their safety
Aggie, how do you know that
I know that man, all too...
Is this a...
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without. They may have even prepared the gallows.
You mean...
Even if the divine... Alas, it's...
All right.
Not for now. That being said, it's likely he is the only one who managed to...
Everything will be fine.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa. Believe me, she is, despite being a during our regular citizen...
Mem? Trian knows the... Mem...
Yes, that...
With the exception... Mem.
That is true.
Trian believes Sir... So, Little Gray and Little...
Good idea. And that, please promise us that...
Okie doke. If Trian...
That's the other thing I wish... Of course, we know that. After all, remember all those... So many monsters. Can't open it. Save your energy. Yanis's power.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you... My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder... Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my... Nothing isn't... That's because my precise calculations account... But that is where you're wrong. Only a small but since you have... And now, the...
Mr. Professor Anaxa? It is located at the top of the giant tree. Making our way Right. Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably... The voice is coming from... No. It seems to be coming from... Let's go check it out.
Regardless of what you do, a stone... Such a lively little bunny. You even... What an impatient child. Don't you know that haste makes waste?
Who are you?
Keep the scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's
Since you are aware.
Baring your fangs at me. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Sages and the
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, the Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be up. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your...
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't. However, I'm going to ask you some questions.
A pop quiz?
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved... This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable. As the saying goes, see...
I'll keep my eyes on you.
Oh, that's truly... As long as we can get the water wheel turned. So, the salute...
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should see that shallow pond. All the two of you.
We can retrieve it, but I advise...
Oh, my. Besides, the... You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although, it would be absurd. I'm simply making use of... Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please, as a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange...
I cannot deny that, mister. Since our intro... If you unfortunately turn out to be her...
Stream 4.
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Ma'am!
Stream 4.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not... So this is the Golden Bough of
Mem Cal! Mem.
Understood.
Mem.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all. We're here. Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priest.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am! Memi lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is... indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes.
Great. Then, let's...
However, furthermore,
I'll allow each of you...
Well, and that... Let's not get into it, mister. I will so don't worry about it.
Oh, straight. The Titans have cast a net over this place because of the Black Tide. If we want to escape, I'll require your help to reclaim my true form. Well, it's your
My question is, was your previous answer the whole—
There's no point in making—
That applies to you as well, Lady Calypso. If— With all due respect.
Is that so?
Then please lead the way. I'll just consider that a—
Indeed. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Mem.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Mem.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Mem.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Whoa! It's Little Gray, Little Cass,
Lady Trian!
No, Trian flew. He's near the treetop. But since Trian...
Anaxa is indeed...
Huh? Calypso? Oh, so you found us her Mem! Mem.
Coming and going without a...
Oh!
This is...
Yup! Trian found it on a branch. Memi...
Lady Trian.
It seems...
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Stream forward. Lean forward.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious. There's no one... Hold on. The Butterfly of Divine Mind is gone? That can't be.
What exactly is this butter...
No. How should I put it? Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path.
But our...
Sorry, but even I don't know how. Rather than worry about... Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly... If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction. Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you. Lady Trianne and Etrium. Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memi were looking around to sleep just as they went to take a closer look at that big...
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priest...
Memi. It's connected! Let's hurry! Memi is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something... delicious.
Free will destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Mem, easy. Mem, it's alright. Trianne...
I'm glad that everyone is alright.
A remnant of Nestia's to get to the throne at the treetop.
Whoa, where did you...
You finally appeared.
Yes. It seems like I'll...
Lady Trianne.
Huh.
All right.
Another trial.
Mem, but we have to go to the treetop to find...
I've got a hunch. Come. According to Calypso... How incredible.
Mem...
In that case...
It'll be fine.
It's a success! Path has appeared!
I'll be back shortly. Of course, but now... If the West Wind ever ends, farewell.
Lady Calypso, this is...
Thank you so much for your help.
Well, in that case, you're actually Cersei's. Right?
Ma'am.
Oh, my. The children of humanity have passed. I was wondering when you were planning.
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Lotophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new...
Well, shouldn't you...
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me...
Is this threat related to the Black...
Indeed. And it's even more as I could not do anything about...
What?
Indeed. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire...
What? Do you...
Especially that heretic. His way of course...
Ma'am...
will also...
But...
I just need you. Turn the golden bow. I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the Luminary, and also...
Mammy...
Is this Professor Anaxa?
No matter. Oh, for the sake of Emphorius. Die with me, Titan.
Ah! Ma'am...
Cersei's was right. He's indeed...
Who is this black-robed guy?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the Black Tide that Cersei... The Black Sword and Cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The North Wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Ma'am!
He has already discovered us. Let's do our...
Trian will also protect everyone!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. 2 slashes.
exactly are you?
You refused the toast. Let's add more seasoning. I've heard the Serenity is before me. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
From the still waters of oblivion. Familiar. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What's in your prescription?
I can't thank you enough.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I'll overcome torment and doubt. Farewell.
Free with destiny.
Serenity is before me. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
Still waters of oblivion.
Return to the
It's just a tweener.
offer is
Not good.
failing this.
In that case.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
How annoying. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Professor Naxa? No. It's Cersei's.
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry. It's just a... I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No! Look out, everyone!
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Sorry. I know you...
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Tree.
I feel...
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up.
All this noise and commotion.
Are you...
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I.
Indeed. Professor, let me be frank.
That does not surprise me. And are you going to bring me to...
That is indeed my duty.
Fine. There's no need, but I have some...
Because Lady Aglaya...
Let me... My fellows at the Grove...
You intended to...
Do you really think that... Are you going to stop?
I will accompany you.
Let's go. I will...
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am.
So,
Huh?
Yes.
I see. I come from Kremnos. You know, Kalinika. There's nothing to be sorry for. With the coming coronation...
Oh, hello?
Are you the father?
Ah, yes. Alas... What's If they refuse to...
What?
Mr. Fabio.
What?
They fought as the Chrysos heirs.
Don't put it that...
What's Dad talking?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot...
Mister, we're sorry to bother you.
Wait, lady...
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras, a few days ago.
Wait. That's no... Just stop. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City. Still wouldn't budge after all. I already got him a retirement home. That fool-headed...
That is it. That's all the colleagues...
Good work, mister.
Let's go.
All right.
Of the spirit thief. Be in awe of Geoians.
Miss Castoris.
Hello.
My apologies, Miss Let's just answer me this, friend.
Please don't jest.
It's fortunate we don't have... That Titan made him...
Please be careful.
Is covered by her... Don't worry. As I said...
Mister, Black Tide isn't Nigador's core flame. The trial of strife is... Lady Trebe, as for me... Speaking of Thanatos, you must have enough... Yet when you caught me, I'm curious. My apologies, Mister. You must be...
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Trianne?
What's wrong?
Yes, I said Trianne used the censure...
Can you see what's
No,
Let's hope that it's just a fool. They will keep Trianne.
Peggy, one day, Trianne will reach her limit, and Trebe will take on the role of gatekeeper. We want to say a proper goodbye at the...
I will pray with you.
Thanks. It feels like... It's time to head out with the West Wind!
All right.
The air's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone...
Watch out! Cremnoan.
Peggy, now it's not...
Excuse me! Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the Bobs?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad.
Oh, this many people?
This is all you...
Snowy!
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
Dee! What did you do to every...
Duel?
As I expect. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of...
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special.
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold, dreaming of her fruitful gardens. Yet little do they know that they will stay.
What are you playing at this?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry.
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home. Just as Akuma is distant.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that...
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me.
So, are you suggesting that you...
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible idea...
Maybe we both need to... This time, we'll see who can... What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist. Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal...
And thus, an unprecedented with unparalleled resolve. Since we can't see what's happening. Do you recall the legend of the long before the dawn? For tens of thousands, it fixated on its rival. It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach. It was stuck in a corner. It had nowhere to end of them, for and at last.
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Cremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair. You're wearing way less than I am.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Cremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we?
Alas, the Flame Chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with
But thanks to the... Oh, we just had quite...
such a... I was looking forward.
How about we go to the big...
Let me check.
So, how is the feeling of having...
It's so good.
But, Lady Treby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Janus.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long time ago, we then, because of reasons, we inherited Yan, and in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treby and the others.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but
in that case...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chaser...
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. We will do everything...
So your first reaction is in fact denial. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason...
Lady Treby!
Something's off. Wait, no. It's Trinan.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender...
Offering a compliment or...
Haikas.
What is that?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand.
Worry about yourself first.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many... The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Ides, a blood-red half-sun, hung in the sky. Just killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura. I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely...
You were blinded by hate?
That's right. And that's why I am true...
You finally picked up some manners. Better late... There is no word for fear.
I'm getting...
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... Hephaestion. We faced life and death. The wind and the water. Perdiccas. Ptolemy was real.
This is the first time...
They died on the battle. Perdiccas.
Midamos.
Leonius.
Idonia.
Yes. They cornered us.
This is perfect.
20 dusks later, Ptolemy and his cow. Then, our enemies.
Midamos.
And at last, he hid his condition.
A Kremnoan.
Hephaestion.
No need. Farewell.
What a grave trial. Now I understand why...
My father, following his demise, against the dissent of many. Crateros, the instant of...
If you take over... So, you hesitate...
I don't know, but I have never been...
Your predicament is... I don't know how I... And that teacher... Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Tree. He got abducted by Crateros.
Crateros! What's going on?
It seems I was the one.
Aglaia, I demand...
This man abducted Trinan by force, and forced her to bring him to the Vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally...
Is she telling the truth?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. If you want to run away from it.
Age has blinded. Can't you see that I'm hesitant?
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the... Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like...
Do you know how the Kremnoans see? You're a hypocrite, and a...
Silence!
Are you defending this? Even if this so-called Genesis really exists?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos Crateros...
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Lord Crateros did not use violence to harm us. Please, Aglaia.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry. We wish to earn your trust.
How are you going to show me...
You've heard about that outland. We will ask for his aid.
A fair proposal.
Until then, you will be stripped.
Teacher.
Forgive me. Ever since your father died...
This obsession...
You have a clear head. If you're truly capable, just as you did...
A fierce fighter. I did not expect to fulfill your...
As if you haven't... Listen closely. I'm here to...
It is...
Defy. As for you... Hyekus! You... Now... No. All I want...
But the walls of... Now, the son of...
Crateros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman.
King of Kremno.
You knew I was...
Your matters, but before that...
What's this?
A signet ring.
What?
A long time...
I can hardly...
Gratitude questions you bring...
Fate I've always... By all rights, I...
Yet hesitate.
Because of my... They men... Children of strife would then...
This isn't...
The Kremnoans have been... I accept that.
A different kind.
Mama, I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebio?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really the ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of Pat. What's wrong, Trebios?
Because on that same island, the mountain looked alive. Then there was a bang and... Mama?
Yes. We call it the Black Top.
Oh...
Of course, my dear. The divine Giannis will then give you guidance.
Wow. But... Mama, you said the black tide can...
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path.
Yeah! Friends?
They might not, but they'll...
Mama... Am I...
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you...
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trebios is the smartest...
The voice sounds so far. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember. That chest! You can't... Huh? It's so...
Many years later.
Ooh,
Silly girl.
Alright.
I believe one...
In that case, this way. Oh, how could I have... Was it just a coincidence? Learning can...
When navigating at sea... Oh, sweetie. The oak...
Alright. Even though...
Circe's also
I want to be a teacher too! Oh. And... Trinan can do it! Mama and the others always... But not... Yeah! Huh? Yeah! Use...
There will be an...
Wow!
Of course you can. I think that there's a noble girl...
Just like Mom?
Perhaps.
I know! I named this doll. I don't remember it.
Come, let's line them up. Now, Trebios, set them on the...
Music box?
Sweetheart, are you still... Oh my... Well, you might as well...
Put the doll... It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating out of all... It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the... Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Oh, Yanis, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw closer. On the bloodied earth, the living dead. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Run! The black tide has arrived.
Where can I go? What's this? Why are there souls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice. You won't make it to the end. Only one person can.
It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Trivius. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. But remember this, Trevius. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog. I shall see you tomorrow.
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe.
It's not yet the entry out. It must be that.
Aggie!
I'm just kidding. Do you want to talk about the...
The dream itself was...
You mean...
It's Trianne. Even if we were friends, there isn't much time left.
Perhaps... I believe...
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Once we had a whole and can now. We are fragmented. We can choose how our...
Compared with saying farewell.
But advance, don't feel sad.
It won't be long. What? What?
After all this talking, do you remember when we...
Well, please, let me do it.
It's fine. Leave it to us. Then, see you tomorrow. Nevertheless, just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate.
Long time no see, Professor.
Who are you?
It's been a while.
Oh.
No way. Do you...
I remember that glib tongue of yours.
You could tell.
Of course.
That's not true. Could you please teach me every...
Unfortunately, I too, and a peculiar dagger resemble. By the way, take this. I got it from the sneak attack.
Oh, I was right. It is this thing.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing, right?
Is that what the Titan said?
Not that incredible power.
Are you suggesting that... Nonetheless...
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phainon.
His mere presence will...
You know that I don't believe...
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy. I know. I just want to eliminate a threat.
Take a seat. I suppose I can tell you.
What's wrong, Trianne? Nothing. A monster in the black cloak. Don't be scared. There, Trianne. We got back safe from the... Sorry. For the same thing, of course. First, when Cinciannus caused the frag... Also, remember to... Oh, yes! Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet... Saffron? Yes, it's all... And when we first met Aggie... I see! It's like... But it'll... This... After all, we will have to give it a try. Leave it to Trian. In any case, I remember that age... Let's be on the lookout as we go.
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
What? Aggie? Wow, this room is huge. Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it. What are you two whispering about? Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication. Wow,